Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey everybody, here we are with another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be taking a look at a few different LEGO idea submissions from a friend of the channel, Evan. And one in particular, the Motorized Waterfall, is especially awesome. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any of the videos on the channel, please
like, comment, and subscribe.
Let's take a look at these great LEGO idea submissions that you need to go and vote for and support after the intro coming in
now.
In other news, I have another LEGO topic to share with you guys all today. And this comes from a big friend of the channel. I hope I'm saying his name right. Evancelt. I never quite knew how to pronounce his name. But I've gone back and forth with him a lot through. First, it started on the Eurobricks forum. That's where I first got to know him a bit, and he's actually in some of my LEGO groups, and he's a big contributor there. And he has some LEGO ideas submissions, and I said I would show you guys and try to get some support for him. And the first one I want to showcase is, and it is called Dream Cloud. And this is, he does a lot of pirates and historic type theme stuff. But what I like about this is it's quite creative, because you got this pirate. He's in the middle of a dream, and you can see what he's dreaming about. And he's just a little deckhand kind of a guy. And in his dream, he's the captain, and there's gold.
He wants to see it.
And so I think that's pretty cool. That's quite creative. And let me read the story. He says, this idea is a minifigure habitat with a daydreaming cloud above it. In this example, this lowly pirate is daydreaming of golden riches. The cloud could be used for all sorts of other dream situations, though remembering the past, nightmares, planning the next day, envisioning a future wedding, etc. The cloud is built with studs, not on top, the snot technique. It looks pretty rounded. The weight of the clouds is supported by a minifigure habitat wall connected to the back left corner. Clear and white 1x1 round plates are used to create the bubbles, connecting the dream to the figure. There is a simple black slope and tile base surrounding the bottom of the scene. So yeah, I think that this is a nice, clever, unique submission for sure. And that is just one of a couple of his that I wanted to talk about. This next one is my personal favorite, and it is a Motorized Waterfall. And I mean, the fact that it's a waterfall and is motorized with the rock technique and everything, I think that this is a really creative idea submission, and I would love to see it get some more support here, because this is one of the things that I've always appreciated about his creations is they are very unique. And I've seen a lot of people do waterfalls, but has anyone done a motorized one before? So I just think that would be cool. And
oh, that's awesome.
That is so cool.
Wow. See it moving?
Wow.
That's cool.
How
That
did
is pretty
someone
cool.
make that?
They did. Look, he's got a video of it before he put the rocks on it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is very creative.
It's extremely creative.
Yes.
Let me read the story. This is a motorized Mills waterfall that runs on 3 medium motors. There are 2 separate waterfall selections and some fish that jump out of the water at the base of the waterfall. The modular integrated landscaping system Mills standard allow a builder to easily connect different landscape modules in interchangeable ways, and it can be powered through a Lego battery pack. The moving waterfall is accomplished using a Technic tank thread pieces mounted on a large gear. Thin lift arms are attached to those and tread link pieces, and the plates are attached to the lift arm using Technic half pins. Finally, tiles and cheese slopes are attached to the plates and create a water surface. And again, he does a lot of really creative builds and everything, but this particular one is my favorite. I think that this is just a fantastic submission. And then here we were talking about the Western theme earlier in the show, and he's got a cool West into the Aspens diorama. He does a lot of these dioramas, and he does them extremely well. And I mean, the attention to detail and everything. I mean, you guys are asking for the return of the Western theme, and this would be a great addition to any Fort Legorado or anything like that, in my opinion. He says, ever since they had crossed into the Colorado territory, she couldn't help but think the clouds looked like elephants. This is a build I created during April 22 for installation at the historic Colorado Center in Denver, Colorado, USA. It is built on the base of black Duplo bricks and contains 3 unique scales in the main composition. Mini figure scale for the trees, wagons, and rider. Mini scale for the closed mountains and pine trees, and micro scale for the distant mountains, cabins, and trees. 2 of my favorite details are the inverted arc used to create the Cirque Glacier in the right part of the brick-built backdrop, and the leaves and the tree leaves flowing off the edge of the waterfall. Yeah, I mean, great job, man. Great diorama. Like I said, he does really fantastic dioramas. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about, for you space fans out there, he's got another diorama, and it's called the Motherlode. And I mean, Mtron, nice little space setting and everything. It says, come in Mtron Central. This is Odette. Johnson was right. We just need to follow the local flora back to the source, setting up forward mining operations now. I think we've hit the Motherlode. This nostalgic build I created in 2022 that rekindled my childhood interest in Mtron space figures. As a child, I always wanted a cool mining base for my figures to explore, so I built one. My favorite parts of the build are repurposing the trans neon green dome as a radar dish and the hiding little bits of the same color and the dark bluish gray throughout. I was also glad to include the lavender grass stems for alien flora. Yeah, that is very cool. Great job, man. So you guys go tell me down in the comments what you think about his.
I haven't seen the Motherlode.
His builds and everything.
Wow.
He's, I think he does fantastic
I'm
dioramas, and we will
impressed.
support every single one of them. I'll support this one right now.
Yeah, you're signed in. Right?
Yeah. And on a side note, I gotta say we have a decent amount of these Mtron minifigures, and we don't, even though we have a lot of the classic space and stuff minifigures, I don't really plan on doing like a space full-on theme or anything like that, or display. So where I'm going with it is these because they have the M on their torsos. I made them like gas station workers, like Marathon gas station. So in my Lego city, the M stands for Marathon, not Mtron. Life to Lego Brick says waterfalls. I like them in nature and like to see them in Lego as well. Yes, and the fact that it's motorized really separates it from the pack as far as
I
waterfalls
have
go.
never seen that before. That's so cool.
Stud City says there have been several motorized waterfalls at conventions, but that rock work is rad. Yeah, and it's a double layered waterfall too. Yeah, and the jumping fish is a nice touch.
Oh, I didn't see the jumping fish. That's fun.
Hugh says I'm looking at the west into Aspens. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. Reminds me of the old PC game Oregon Trail. Absolutely. Mayo says the tough sell on the motorized waterfall is to use the 9-volt speed regulator. Is that not something that's still made nowadays? I'm not. Power functions are not something I'm super well versed in all honesty.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.